Howdy. Source says make a video while I'm doing some stuff this morning. So we're doing some stuff. Maybe I just need to talk some stuff out. I don't know. We'll find out. So this is a hair experiment. We tried some rollers. These are not my curls. These are roller curls. And this way doesn't look so bad, but I'm not quite so sure about... Actually, in this lighting, I kind of like the way the light hits the curls, but there's some other sections that I am not a huge fan of. Oh well. So, kind of a little aggravated because I don't know what Source wants me to talk about. And I was going to put on some music and just kind of flow with some little arty stuff here. And look at all these jelly pens. How much fun are these? They're like so much. Oh, they're not all jellies. Those are like paint markers. They're a lot of fun. I like them. They make me happy. They're loads of fun. All right. I'm in kind of an odd, I wouldn't say odd. It's a liminal space because I've been sick for like a week and a half and I'm starting to feel better. Didn't do a weekly update last week. Maybe this is a weekly up. This is the weekly update on Monday morning. Oh well, this is the weekly update. So I wanted a unicorn sticker. So I gave myself a unicorn sticker this morning. It's making me smile. I like it. Been sick for like a week and a half. And what other kind of supplies we got here? Oh, we got stickers. Unicorn stickers. I keep asking what I can talk about, and Source is like, not that. Okay. Maybe we'll just quietly do some art and see what comes. That's what Source wants me to talk about. I have a lot of questions. Questions about some of the stuff that's been going on in dream time for me. Questions about some of the things I've been finding out that are going on in dream time for lots of awakening ones. It's not what I'm supposed to be working on right now. It's not what I'm called to work on right now, but I have questions about it. So for right now, I'm just gonna park those here. Because having questions and then answering them is loads of fun. Until you think it's not fun anymore. And then you... I had someone who was a spiritual teacher of mine for a long time and who I greatly looked up to. And they no longer find enjoyment in the questions and the answers, in the desire and the satisfaction and the fulfillment of the desire and the birthing of a new desire. I can appreciate that. And they are searching for what comes after that. Right now, that's not a pursuit I'm interested in because I'm enjoying this one. I do know that having answers is sometimes helpful to inform your path and sometimes just gives birth to more questions. But this spiritual teacher also has a different end goal in mind than I do, which is why I haven't followed them very closely for about the past 7 or 8 years. Every once in a while it crosses my path. I think it's important to understand why there's different spiritual teachers, why you get different answers from spiritual teachers, and that's been something I've wanted to make a video about for a while. But back to the questions that I have, because that's what I need to get out. So I have questions about my messages of convergence and what I received when I first started waking up, along with how they match this energy wave and what we are currently going through and experiencing. Nobody knows whether it's going to be external or internal. Both. Neither. All of the above. I've not meditated enough to entertain more of that question, because I really need to be in a specific frequency to access some of the answers and even to form some of the questions for that level. Because I've been sick. I've been in a lower frequency because I don't enjoy being sick. I acknowledge and recognize it, and I am not a great sick person. And there's no whitewashing that. I'm not going to tell you, oh yes, I'm perfectly peaceful. Well, I also tried to meditate for 3 days through having asthma attacks. So, whatever that says about me, I don't know. So, it says plenty of things, but let me get some unicorn stickers going here, because I need them in my book. All right. What other kind of questions do I want? I want to know I want to know what my friend has to share with me tomorrow night. Here, let's crinkle this while I talk. This could be really great for like you being able to understand me at the video. Crinkle, 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 crinkle. I'm in a weird mood today. I don't care. Oh, she's cute, but I've used her before. She's not coming out today. Oh, I see a heart balloon. Let's go with a heart balloon. Oh, she's adorable. All right, we're gonna go with this little cutie today. Can you see her? No, you can't. She's, there you go. This little cutie right here. She's adorable. I love her. And she's gonna have a little friend in a donut hot air balloon. Right there. There we go. Putting it on the list. I will get better at filming and I will get a better camera. But for right now, I'm grateful for what I have, and this is what we're going with. All right. I bought these really cute scissors. How cute are these scissors? I bought these super cute scissors because I thought, oh yeah, I will totally print stuff out and glue it and put it in here. But I am so instant gratification that what I really like, all right, there's no point in going into that. Though what I really like is stickers. Stickers of unicorns, and well, it's all unicorns. Although there's also like 3 astronauts in there, which is like so random. But I bought this pack before and it's the same thing. It's like unicorn, 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 astronaut, unicorn, 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 astronaut. I don't know why those things go together. It's not even like they're Pegasi or Pegasuses that fly and astronauts would be up in the air. I don't know. Speaking of space, source says not right now to talk about that. Then why do you have me make a video and not be able to talk about stuff I want to talk about? Like, I know why, because it's not going to go well. There's some weird reason. There's always a weird reason. I am grateful that I'm feeling much better and that I got out of the house this morning. I can go for a walk later. Okay, you know what else we're going to work on? Shazam! My mini garden unicorn. We're going to make a little terrarium and it's going to have a unicorn in it. Very excited about that. All right, let's put our unicorns in here. So yeah, my friend texted me. We have you have some of those friends who you just have weird spiritual connections with. Like, it was me and 2 other people about when I first started waking up, like, what are we talking? It was like 2010, 2011. So it's 2024 right now. So it was 14 years ago. 14 years ago, it was me and 2 other people. And we had all these weird synchronicities. We met on Twitter. And we were spaced out across the country, making like a little triangle. We were not near each other at all. We did not meet in person. But 2 of us were waking up at the same time. The other one had awoken and had awoken before. And, oh, I love these little unicorn stickers. They're so cute. All right, what do we want? We want to write in pink. Where is my pink? There we go. Pink jelly pen makes me happy. We would have such synchronicities. We would get on the phone and talk about stuff. We would all wake up at the same time in the middle of the night and text each other. It ended up that we had to start imagining, I can say this, we had to start imagining putting our texts in bubbles before we sent them to each other so that we wouldn't wake each other up in the middle of the night. We would have very long conversations about all sorts of things. We'd be drawn to complementary topics. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. And I am currently not, I'm only in touch with one of them, and it is very infrequently because it's as guided by source. And it's just weird because the source and my own path have shown me, like, people come into your life, what do they say? Like, sometimes they say for a reason, for a season or something. I forget the whole thing. But especially since awakening, it's usually for a purpose or a period of time. And we've all gone very different directions. Not like, they just haven't, it's not complementary anymore. We don't have the synergy that we used to. And I mean, we haven't had that synergy probably for 8 or 9 years. We still know each other. We're still connected on social media, but we don't seek each other out. Every once in a while, you know, source will be like, yes, you can send a message. And I do, and we connect, but it's not what it was. But at the same time, what I'm doing now is of no interest to them. What they're doing now is not of that much interest to me. We just kind of drifted apart. It's so much easier to do that when you're in touch with source or your higher self. Because then there's not these hard feelings of, why are you not getting back to me? Why this? Why that? You're like, and that's really my preferred way of operating and being in relationship, is having you and the other person in touch with source, with that higher source, so that it's flowing through both of you and you're in sync. Instead of, and don't get me wrong, I have plenty of processes for these. I teach it to people who are not on an awakening path of relating, communicating, relationship building, how to be clear and be in your own integrity while also upholding your own boundaries. But it just makes things a lot easier. I forget how I got onto that. Let's go back to our cute little unicorns. All right, here we go. I'm gonna draw our lovely unicorns. One moment here. Hold, please. Yes. All right. Perfect. So I'm getting a little nudge. What other questions do I have? All right, so I already talked about, I have questions about this, the shape this energy's taking, what's coming, the timelines that I see. I have questions about some things with my business that are specifically related to service to self versus service to other, and analyzing that and coming from that place while instituting this practice I have. I know, like, how much more vague could I be, really, right? Like, how vague can I be in talking about that? But it's necessary because I need to know it for my next steps. I feel like I don't have to ask anything else about the mantle, which was in a video that I made, because taking on this mantle, there is a term for it. I have to go watch the video. I haven't shared it anywhere. The video is 58 minutes long because your girl can talk. So I need to go listen to that and find out what the name of that is. And then I need to start quantifying that phase and what's in it, because I'm living it, and people coming after me it'll just be like a guidebook. I'll be like, okay, here's what you're gonna do. Because sources like, no, don't say that. All right, what else would we like? I love unicorns. We're just gonna go with that. I love unicorns. And I think I'm gonna need some time to paint before I go back to what I was gonna do this morning, because I need some centering time. I need some me time. What else? Being a parent. You want me to share that? So being a parent, a lot of kids the same age as my kids. My kids are 16 and 18. So they're not kids anymore, they're teenagers. My kids are one of them may see this later. That makes me weigh my words. I love my kids. I love my kids. I'm really grateful. That puts it in perspective. Yes. I think I need to do some writing. Yeah. All right. This is the weekly update. Oh, gonna come up. Winter giveaway coming up soon on the Instagram. Still have 2 or 3 ideas. They're a little up in the air on what I want to do for the giveaway. So if you're interested in participating, head over to Instagram at Living as God. Give me a follow, then you'll get the instructions for the giveaway. I don't even know what the instructions for the giveaway are. We'll see what source says. It's always like, yeah, you have a perfectly clear plan for what you're doing. Well, I have a vision. I definitely have a vision. How we're going to get there, it's not a straight line. It's like, we got here. And it looks nothing like what I thought it was going to look like when I was over here. But this was so much fun. I love you. Have a wonderful day.